Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little Q&A video for you guys. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel, and also check out my Instagram. Yeah, so today I'm just going to do a Q&A video because a lot of you have been asking for it, which is weird because I didn't think that you'd actually care that much to know that much about me. Okay, so question number one. I did go on a vacation and I went to Fiji, and it was absolutely amazing. It was like the first kind of tropical vacation that I've had, so that was really fun. I love tropical places because I'm in the cold all the time, so it's really nice to get out in the sun. And then also I went to a junior Grand Prix in Spain, and then after that competition we went to Barcelona and Valencia, which was absolutely amazing. Loved it. Definitely going to go back. So it depends really what you're talking about, like if it's in essay writing, choreography wise, like anything along those lines. I think what it is though, I think that you should just step away from what you're doing and just give it a break, because I don't think stressing about it is going to fix the problem. I think it's only going to make it worse. At least that's how it is for me. Just take a break from it, relax, leave it be for a second, then come back to it. You'll feel a lot better. I couldn't imagine not being a figure skater. It's so weird to say because I didn't start when I was like fresh out of the womb. I did start when I was 8 years old, and it's really strange to think like what I would be doing. It just doesn't feel like life doesn't feel normal without figure skating. I think I'd do something, I feel like maybe tennis. Tennis would be fun. Or actually, you know what? I really like to snowboard as well. So I love snowboarding. So probably that actually. So my favourite figure skating moment was obviously Olympics. It's the only thing that I really wanted to do in my whole entire life, and I was so lucky enough to be able to do that. So there's the Olympics, but then like also that comes with it, you know how everyone usually says, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. It's true, it really is true. And I think that apart from the Olympics, my favourite skating moment would be Nebelhorn Trophy, so where I actually qualified for the Olympics. That was honestly the best moment of my life. Every single time I think about it, I get like emotional. Yeah, that was literally the best moment of my life. It was just a crazy week. It was just crazy leading up to it. I was stressed. I remember like the one thing that I come back to all the time is in training, I would just listen to my free program, my longer routine, my free program routine music in the Ubers on the way to the ice rink. Like I just imagine what would happen if I skated perfect or like really good and like I qualified a spot, and then I'd always have to like tell myself, stop thinking about that. You have to go to train. You have to train to make that happen. Just don't think about that. You just have to kind of focus and make it happen, and not just like dream. Because there was so many girls in that competition. I think it was like 50 or something in our division, which is absolutely crazy, and only 6 from that competition qualified. So it was really stressful the whole week. For the short program, the first routine that I do, my legs, I couldn't feel my legs, I couldn't eat, I felt sick. I just wanted to like curl up into a ball, and then I skated clean for that. And then for the free skate, skated last of everyone. I skated last, so I was just so angry and I wasn't even thinking about what I was doing. I was just so mad, and luckily I skated well. So I feel old now. I really wanted to go to university, which is actually so strange because I never thought I would ever go back to do something like that. What I wanted to do, my plan in my head was Olympics, figure skating, and I wanted to coach. Like I've kind of done all that already. So like I do coach every day in non-coronavirus situations. I do coach every day in Australia. So, and now I'm just kind of like, well, what else can I do? I like to be busy. So as career-wise, I wanted to study, like I really want to study a double degree in communications and law, and then the communications part as for more of a journalism based thing. And my reasons for this is because the women at the Olympics, our journalists for Channel 7, they really made that experience for me, my Olympic experience, even better. I really would want to do that. I would want to be kind of like sporting kind of journalist or just regular journalist, I don't know yet, but just whatever it is, they really made my time there even more special. I love unhealthy food. I love Mexican food, so I love burritos. As for foods I usually like to eat, it really depends. I eat a little bit differently in Australia than I do to LA, and that's only because I'm isolated in LA. I feel like I'm there for me and I'm more focused, everything is around me. That I'll probably do what I eat in a day sometime soon when I get around to it. I think by memory it was triple sour, which is weird because I don't particularly like sourdough now. Or maybe it was, like triple flip was really close one too. So it was triple flip or triple sour, which is weird because not my favorite jumps now. Like my favorite jump would be like loop, and then it would be Lutz, and then, you know, etc. Those of you that don't know, I train in Los Angeles when I'm not in Australia. Yeah, California's, it's just different it's very different to where I live. So I live in Newcastle, I don't live in Sydney, so a little bit more beachy, less city life, definitely nowhere near as busy as Sydney. So when I go from here in Newcastle to LA, it's so strange. I feel like the transition from Newcastle to LA is easier from LA to Newcastle. So when I go there, it's easier than when I come back. To go from LA back to Newcastle, it was like my mind was racing when I came back to Newcastle and when I came home, and I'd have to like, I love California too. I'm so lucky to be able to train there. Would I move there? No, I just love where I live. So I definitely always want to stay here unless like an excellent opportunity awaited me in Los Angeles. If anyone knows me, they know I'm obsessed with my sport. I love figure skating so much. I really like watching all the competitions. I love sitting on the treadmill and listening to music, like classical music, to go anything to do with figure skating. Love it. And then that's why I think I really enjoy coaching as well, is because I just love talking about my sport. Could talk about my sport all day, every day. I just think it's because like I've spent a lot of time really learning how things work in the sport, like technique, and I really appreciate all the little things that go into figure skating, like, but there's really a lot of technical stuff that goes on, and like I keep saying like, I'm sorry, but like there's just a lot of things that go into a performance, you could say. So I just appreciate that, and that's how I'm so passionate about it.
My birthday is on 13th of August.
Good question. So I might actually do a whole separate video on this, maybe, because I actually, like, I don't know, see, this is the thing, like in a regular year I'd be processing right now, but like I don't really know when we're going to start competing this year. Usually, so it starts with music choice, obviously, then it will turn into a color and then a design. I design my costumes, and then my dressmaker, I actually think that someone asked a question who my dressmaker was. So my dressmaker, I've had the same one since I was really little. Her name was Bronwyn Bassey, and she's amazing. She puts up with so much from me. Like, I'm a nightmare sometimes. I'm so demanding. I'm usually unorganized too. So like I'm demanding in a short period of time. So what I do is I put everything into separate emails, and it's like a story what I send to her. It's crazy. Like I said, she deals with so much with me. I actually do an email on just the stones, an email on just the color, an email on the skirt. Like it's a long process, but I might actually do a video on it. I don't know, I feel like I'm just like older and wiser. It's hard when you're younger to know actually what you're doing. It depends what's coming up. So if there's a big competition coming up, I will always push myself, not to the point of hurting myself though. If it's just how to keep motivated, I guess, to me, see, now it comes as a great opportunity for me to practice while I'm feeling like that, because that's obviously going to be an uncomfortable situation, which I actually like to put myself in now, because then I'm prepared for anything, if that makes sense. I guess like you just have to remember what your end goal is. I think my favorite thing about figure skating is that if the better that you are at it, the easier that you make it look. So I think that's my favorite thing, is that we're actually like hustling and bustling, and like we could be in the program going but like we're making it look good. Oh, and also that you get to express how you're feeling on the ice. Each program that I have, I like to convey like a story. I like to tell a story when I skate. Basically, the reason why I wanted to go to the Olympics to begin with is because of Mao Asada. She's a Japanese figure skater. Love her so much, so kind as well, but she's been my inspiration forever. I mean, love her dresses, love her programs, love her skating. My favorite inspiration would have to be Evan Lysacek. He won gold in the 2010 Olympic Games. To this day, so in my, I don't know, 13 years of figure skating, I haven't seen someone work harder than Evan. The most hardworking person I know. I've never seen someone work like him. He just was a machine and shaped the way that I aspire to train like, and that I try to train like. And on top of that, the kindest person ever. So like motivating to be on the ice with. Oh, I don't know. I love like a lot of my different programs, because if I didn't love it, then why would I do it? 2 programs that can drop me to tears straight away. 2 Olympic programs. What did I just do there? A lot of memories that come with those 2 programs. 2017 and my 2018 short program, which was the Ella Fitzgerald Dream a Little Dream of Me, the one with the pink dress, and then also the free program so I did Moulin Rouge. I had like a lot of memories with those 2 programs. Those are definitely my 2 favorites. And then also this year's program, but the free program, I really love the free program this year because I finally kind of, like, last season was a bit off in the free program area for me. This season, I like this program, I feel like really brought my confidence back up. So I mixed a cover of Shout with Requiem for a Dream. So I just feel like that really built my confidence back up as a skater. I'm a TV show queen. I've seen a lot of TV shows, it's crazy. Game of Thrones, How to Get Away with Murder. Lucifer's really good too. Love Hamish and Andy, anything that they make is really funny. Cooking shows are really good, like MKR, love MKR. Hope they do another season of it because I love it. And I can't think of any more right now. But yeah, you get the point. Okay guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry if I didn't answer your question, but I'll probably do a little bit more of these as the channel goes on. Make sure you check me out on Instagram and also like this video, subscribe to my channel. It really helps me a lot, and I hope everyone is staying sane in quarantine. We all need to stay home and just kind of keep safe. Have a lovely day and see you next week for a new video.